English idiom for fry the fish using fishes on oil. Please help me to find out the appropriate English idiom for fry the fish using fishes on oil. This is a Bengali proverb/idiom whose word meaning, when you are frying some sea fish, initially cook, use some oil for frying, but within few minutes fish emit its own body oil, then the remaining frying is done by this oil. Literally, this means somebody has invested some amount of money in some particular purpose but gets some extra benefit as an add-on that save her initial investments. Please help me. If I'm not clarify well, please ask me. Thanks.
You may be looking for something along the lines of prime the pump, meaning that you put some initial investment into something to get it started, and then it can continue on its own. This is often used in reference to Keynesian economics, but it can be applied more generally as well. Literally, it is an expression referring to adding water into a water pump so that water can be extracted from, for example, a well. See this instructional guide.
An approaching idiom is willful waste makes woeful want, willful in USA, meaning that if you don't spare enough, you are going to ruin. The idea is similar, but expressed in the reversed way.
After, as Riley White says, you have primed the pump, the enterprise will hopefully carry on under its own steam. But avoid mixed metaphors even more than hopefully as a pragmatic marker.
You might want A to use an actual, well-known economics term, ROI, return on investment, or pays for itself. You would then explain how the subject does this. Or you might want, you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs, suggesting that a price must be paid to get the intended benefit. Or killer app, short for killer application, which refers to the fact that the very first spreadsheet program for a personal computer allowed accountants' bookkeepers to justify the entire cost of purchasing an entire expensive PC system because it would divide their workload by a factor of 10 or more. If the computer only ran a spreadsheet, it was worth the price to them. But a computer also does much, much more, like print layout for documents, art, email, etc. You might want, get the ball rolling, which conjures the image of giving a boulder a tiny initial push to start it rolling down a hill, after which gravity will take over and keep it rolling.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.